drugs.
No drugs. There's no drugs.
Not him.
She just.
My granddaughter has been on meth. She came and told me she'd been clean for 4 months. They'd been living in the truck, and I had work to go be done. It's empty. I'm getting work done on it, renovating. So I let them sleep in here, stay here. The guys come in and work in here.
Oh. Were you here the whole time?
No, we both came down here.
Okay. You and her?
Yeah, we're up on Red Box Lane.
Okay.
Like straight up. He ran up there after she stabbed him or whatever in the neck.
Okay. Is he still up there? Or?
No, he's in.
Oh, okay. It was him. I guess that.
And the
All right.
girl
So
left with another boy.
how badly is he?
He's not that bad. I don't
Is he
think.
cut up at all? Is like he's bleeding a little bit? Or?
Look at it.
I don't. I did have it. And
You mind if I take a look at you? See how?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a scratch.
It's not just a scratch. He's afraid she's going to get in trouble. And you know what?
She needs her
I'm not going
medication.
to get her in
pretty
trouble
good-
right now.
That's a pretty good slash.
She's famous for that.
30 ticket too, so you can go and start me at 1052, non 1018
I did
for
run out the
small
door.
laceration along the chin on this male subject. Is that the only place that you cut?
Yeah, I was trying to
Is
get
there
away
anywhere?
from
Can I just see just your arms?
Yeah,
and-
just that. Well, she got some scratches here. This is me deflecting her, just trying to get out of the house.
I got you.
She got me over here.
Do you mind if I take a look, like your back and stuff?
Man, you can take a look all of me you want to, man. She didn't take her medication because she's been out of it for 3 days, and the guy that was coming over here.
What kind of vehicle they leave in?
It's a Nissan Titan, white truck.
Looks like you got you right there too. Is that just dried blood?
I don't know.
Does that hurt right here?
No.
Okay, that might just be dried blood.
And she really doesn't mean any harm. She really don't. She didn't have her medication.
I mean, this looks. What about that? That's that too. That looks pretty fresh.
That's been working in the house.
Is it?
Yes, actually, that's where a piece of paneling hit across my leg. That's not fresh. You see, it's not bleeding.
Okay.
And she only hit me here. She has a little thing on her keys, and she.
Well, what happened?
When's Deshae's birthday?
7/23/87. What happened was we were sitting there and we were talking, and I asked the guy to give her medicine, and he needed to leave.
What guy?
The guy that was driving the white truck.
Okay.
It's bad news. And I said,
Do you know where she might be headed?
Saudi Daisy.
Saudi Daisy?
Also, I can't take it the road,
She.
but I know that Nick is real bad on the dope. And I told him, he started talking about getting some dope, and I said, you need to leave.
Okay. Who's Nick?
His name's Nick Oliveris.
Nick Oliveris?
Yes.
Do you know his birthday?
I don't know his birthday, but I can give you his name. It's spelled out on my phone. It's in the truck.
Nickolevares?
No, it's spelled more like a K in my eyes. Give me like her in my truck real
Yeah,
quick. Come on. I've been trying to keep her away from this guy for a while.
Okay. But he lives up in Saudi Daisy?
No, he lives in Harriman.
Harriman?
Yes.
Do you know the address to that?
536 Barberton or Bergton. Maybe I can try to Google it for you so we can find it. But it's 536. It's the actual numbers on the address on the mailbox.
536. Have you been there before? Or
Yes.
You just...
We stayed there for a week, and he kept bringing the dope around, and I made him leave.
Okay.
Yes, I'm getting it for him right now.
He's gotten it.
This guy's been my nightmare. She's fine until she gets around this guy.
Okay. Now, just so you know, I got an ambulance coming for you, just to check you out. All right. Just make sure you're okay, because you're
okay,
you're
man.
cut up pretty good. So.
I've had worse cuts. See if we can pull him up here.
Okay. If you can get that address first,
It's
that'd be great.
536, and it starts with a B. It's a real name. It's like Baugter or something like that.
Botter?
Yeah, like Bodycam or something like that. It's a weird name. But that's the street address in Harriman.
Nick Oliveris.
Yeah, Oliveris. That's how you say it exactly.
Last name's Oliveris.
Here you go, sir. Right there.
Here. Spell that name out for him. 536. Botter, you said?
It's
Botter?
Baugter. Let's try that one, see if it comes up in Harriman. It's a weird name, so it's hard to spell. I've only been there for a week, a while back, and he kept bringing the dope around, and he said he was off of it, and I said we got to go, so we left.
Baumgartner?
Let me see. Let's see what's that name. That's probably it right there. Yes, that's. Is it say 536?
536
That's it.
Baumgartner Road.
Yes. I mean, I could actually drive you to it and take you to the house.
Well,
But I know you can't do that. But.
Subject here is advising that they may be headed to an address 536 Baumgartner Road. That's Baumgartner. That's in Harriman, Tennessee.
Listen, they're going to head down the freeway to 153, and they're going to be heading towards Saudi Daisy, and they're going to be going down the 27 route
Okay.
to go to Harriman. They're going to go through. They're going to go through the Oak Ridge and all that area because that's the way he always goes.
So now she's just friends with this next guy, right? And
Yeah.
is she with you? Like y'all are
We've been together.
boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yes, we've been together for like 4 years.
Okay.
She's my
Has she ever
fiancée.
done anything like this before? Or?
She likes to get. When she don't have her medication, she'll get violent and she'll put her hands on me. I just hold her down and calm her down and stuff like that. I don't ever put my hands on her.
Right.
But she.
And are these? I'm sorry. I'm just
She
trying to
kissed-
piece all this together.
Yes.
Is this your
She
parents
kissed
or?
him. No, that's her ex's mother-in-law.
Okay.
She kissed that man in front of me in there after I told him to leave. She
Yeah.
kissed him in front of me and she stood in front of him to block him.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I'm going to call Nanny. So I called her. I came out the door and when we got to the end of the driveway, she came up.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yes, sir. She slashed me in the face with something on her keys, and that's what cut me.
That's what cut you? She
Yeah.
didn't have a knife?
There's a little knife thing on her.
Oh, it's a knife type
it's
thing?
like a box cutter, but it's a
Okay, I
mini one.
gotcha. Yeah. All right. Just get you that ID. Yeah. So, did this start as an argument or?
He started when I told him he needed to leave.
Okay.
When I said he needed to leave because he started about tomorrow, he's waiting on some dope, I said, dude, you need to leave. Because I'm trying to keep her off of it to get her kid back, and she's
Right.
been for the last 3 months. She's been doing great. And all of a sudden he shows up. He picked her up from work and brought her over here, and all of a sudden she's acting like an ass.
All right, let's head over back this way. Let's sit you back down.
Yeah. So that's where that escalated. And so I told him to leave,
Yeah.
and I asked him 3 times to leave,
Okay.
and he refused to
And
leave.
did he touch you at all?
No, he wouldn't get out of the chair.
Oh, watch the cat.
Yeah, that's my kid. That's my kitty cat right there.
We brought him back down here,
That's my kitty cat.
and he was in his truck, so like he.
30 tickets, you said 27 by number. Georgia 060-675-961. 060-675-961.
They got the driver's license that are plate numbers.
Yeah, I think he just got it for him.
Yeah.
So he's here with her. You don't want him here with her, so you tell him to leave.
I tell him to
He
leave.
refuses to leave, and that sets her off.
Yes.
She gets angry at you and starts coming at you with the knife type thing that she has on her
because I told
keychain.
her I was going to call her if he didn't leave.
Yeah,
Because I don't want to put my hands on nobody because I
Right.
don't want to go to jail.
right.
I'm 50
So-
years old, man. I ain't got time for this stuff.
After she slashed you, that's when they split.
No, after I got slashed right there, I ran. I said, I'm done with you. I pushed her down. She tried to come at me again, and so I deflected her, and I pushed her to the ground, and I ran. And I went to her house and told her this is what she did.
Yeah.
I need your help.
Right. And then
so-
by the time you got back here, she was already gone.
No, when I
Or-
got back here, she went in there and told him to leave.
Oh, okay.
And then they got in the truck and they left.
Gotcha.
They left like 5 minutes before you got here.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they gotta get 5 minutes head start.
Yeah. They probably headed to the freeway right over there, though.
Yeah,
like you
they
said,
went
to
to
head
the-
up towards
He's either gonna go
Harriman.
75 or he's gonna go 27. That's the only 2 ways you can get to
Right.
Harriman.
We came down Cloud Springs, so we didn't pass White Titan.
Yeah, so he went right there and went on the freeway and then went that way.
All right. And you and them were the only ones here when initially happened,
Correct.
right?
There's nobody else been here.
Okay. All right.
Nobody else has been here, man. Is it still bleeding pretty bad?
Do it now.
Is it still bleeding pretty bad?
It looks like it's clotted up.
That's good. That's good if it's clotting up.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
I'm not trying to press charges on her because she needs her medication.
It looks like it's clotted up a little bit, but it is still a little fresh. I still want you to get checked out.
I really love this woman, but I gotta let her go. But I don't want her to go to jail. I just want her to get some help. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, we're figuring all this out, but
Yeah, but that's not, it's out of my hands at this point.
it kind of is out of your
Yeah,
hands.
I understand. But she needs help. But I didn't want to go to jail because I thought that she didn't get the right help in jail. But if we can get her some mental help, that would be great. Because I love her very much.
Can't leave her on the street stabbing people.
I know.
Okay. I know I killed
Good.
her.
Templin.
When this happened, that was me. I seen it. You start drawing blood.
So-
story.
Well, I'm sure you already explained it to him,
She
but
did
when
start drawing
you
blood.
went to confront her after he told you what happened, did she touch you at all, or did she just split?
I was just telling him, she's not as crazy as she acts. I'm not as strong as him. But she's in my house last night, and I knew something was wrong, and she was drinking. And I said, "You're drinking?" Because they're telling me they clean. We have a different thing of clean. Clean to me is nothing. But alcohol, pot, all that, that's not being dirty. So, to me it was. We don't talk the same language. But anyway, she was just hollering. It was about, I push her buttons. I am what she associates with her husband, her child. That she wants to see her baby. The baby got meth in its system with her, and that was a blessing in disguise. He was in the hospital in bad shape. But anyway, she didn't touch me last
They got an ambulance down there. They just can't get up here. So if you want to go get checked out.
I pushed her slam out of my house, and she not once. She kept saying, "I can't believe you put your hands on me."
You pushed her son out of her
No, I
house?
pushed her last night.
Oh, okay,
out
I
of
got
my
you.
house.
Gotcha.
She was in my living room. I said, "Come on, we'll talk tomorrow. You're upset." She wouldn't budge. I said, "Deshae, you are going out the damn door."
Right.
And I pushed her out. And she balked some, but she didn't come back at me. She never tried to hit me. You know what, I almost hope she would have. I know I'm 80 years old and I ain't in good shape, but I'm as in good a shape as she is. I work all the time. I was furious with her.
Okay. So I just want to verify all the relationships here. So,
Nothing. He's nothing up here. He's just her boyfriend.
okay, yeah. So he's her boyfriend, sort of dating, whatever.
Oh, kind of living together in the
okay.
truck for 2 years.
Okay, yeah. And y'all are related to everybody how, again?
She is my grandson that I adopted. He's my grandson that I adopted him when he was 2 years old.
Right.
He was in my house from the time he was born. She is married to him,
Okay.
and they have a son. They were together 15 years, and they got a 9-year-old son. At 15 years, they had him. So
Okay.
anyway, I love him. We went to eat the other day, and he says, "My nanny, I want a mommy so bad. I want a mommy that loves me and lives with me." Tears your heart out.
So
He's got a good daddy.
he's
My grandson.
your grandson.
She's a
I'm sorry,
grandson,
she's
daughter-in-law.
your grandson's ex.
Not an ex. They never did
They're
get a
still married?
divorce. They didn't have the money to get a divorce. She's
Okay,
taking care of
but
the
they're not
kids.
together.
No.
Okay.
Lord, no. No.
Okay. All right. That's a little bit clearer.
Not for years.
And so y'all live right down the
On
road
Red
at
Fox.
Red Fox? Okay.
I just moved off Missionary Ridge out of an 11-room house into my 1-bedroom apartment because the guy next door has been there for several years. Don't want to move. Hello? Hi. Everything's okay. I'll talk to you in a little bit. It's okay now.
So, would you be willing to fill out a witness statement form just based on everything that happened and just kind of...
I would. Now, he doesn't want anything to happen with her. He's
I know, he expressed that.
And I don't either, but doggone it,
You can discuss.
she's not going to keep doing this. Not going to
Yeah.
put up with it.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of out of his hands at this point. What happens, I mean, this has happened in our immediate knowledge, so it's not really matter of him saying, I don't want to
how
press
feel about
charges.
it. I've got a different view of this than him. She's going to end up dead. She's going to pull all these fights with these drug addicts and survive. And I just shouldn't be in jail and know she's safe.
Well, like I said, I mean, it's kind of past the point of him deciding whether or not he wants something to happen. I mean, this has happened in our immediate knowledge, so if we're able to make contact with her, then that'll be something to pursue. But in terms of just everything that you witnessed tonight, if you're able to fill out a witness statement
Call and
form,
ask me, I'll tell them everything.
Oh, I got forms here for you to fill out, so if you're okay with filling that out, I'll go grab you one. You want me to get witness statement forms for, not grandma, but you know, that lady and him? Or...
You want to? Yeah.
She said she's willing to fill out one.
Yeah, let's get it on paper then. At least grandma.
Yeah. I know he's not
He don't
really
want to press charges, but I told him
willing
we
to.
are anyway.
Yeah. That's what I told her. I said it was.
That's why I was asking y'all. Y'all had anything.
Nah, he's just a victim.
He gonna be okay? I mean, it didn't look super deep, but
Scratch. Yeah, deep scratch. But like you said, a couple inches back, a little sharper blade that he could have bled out before we got here.
yeah.
Y'all ain't got to do this all night, but it's Friday night and that full moon's like real close. And
Hell, county's on the call the next road down.
I saw that. I heard the siren. I was like, who is that?
what was it?
I don't know. I don't know what the call is, but county's on the next road down.
We ain't got nothing over here yet.
We weren't even sure if this was
I
us
knew
or
this
not.
house was, but they saying trailers. I was like,
Yeah.
So where does y'all's line cut off of right through here?
It's so staggered. I mean,
I know whoever did this line was drinking. I found that out when I first started because it goes Fort Ross to Fort Ross.
by the way, this is his ID.
It's all my fault. I came this way to work today and I looked and I was like, I think that's in the city. I've never
another
been,
house
I
is.
said, I never been out for like in Midslow. I was like, I never been out here for a call.
I've been in this house a bunch of times for over the years.
I'll get to that point.
We did have a face.
Alright, so it's just a simple form. All you have to fill out is just your name, date, time.
They're going to think I'm
address.
drunk. My hands are shaking.
Oh no, you're fine. So just take your time with it. Just fill out this demographic stuff.
Okay.
This part's important. You have to state your name here. So this is basically a sworn statement saying, you know, I am making the written statement. And then just however you saw the night unfold from your perspective, just say what happened. I'll leave you to that. I'll check back in with you. They checked him out. They said that it's just minor cuts, not too deep or anything.
She could have got his artery here.
So that is what they were saying.
That would be tragic.
It was definitely fortunate.
Can you
that
fill in the time and the date?
yeah, I
what
can.
Date
That's
just tell
fine.
me what it is.
It is the 17th, June 17th.
6/17.
Yep. 2022, and the time is 9 o'clock on the dot.
That's my clock telling me it's time. I have a friend of 50 years in New York, and every night we check in to make sure each other's all right.
Oh, that's great.
And dadgummit.
There you go.
And I forget her, so I set the clock to make sure I don't forget. And
There
she'll
you
call
go.
me if I don't call her.
Hopefully, once you finish
What
this, you don't
address? You
forget.
want mine down there
Yeah,
with this one?
well, your address. So this is just your information. But yeah, that's what they were saying. You know, it's fortunate that it wasn't any deeper, or you know, in a different location, because there are definitely a lot of important arteries and stuff to the neck. So could have been a lot worse. In terms of the charges that she'd be looking at,
Wait just 1 minute. It's 419, 83, 47. Okay, got it now. You can tell.
oh no, I was just going to say, in terms of the charges that she'd be looking at though, it would be aggravated assault.
It won't go, I'm telling you.
Now, we did pass on a possible address. I don't know if you're familiar at all with where she might be. Okay, yeah. He had mentioned an address up in Harriman.
He came here, he said, and she said, we have no friends. There won't ever be anybody up here. It's too tempting for us to get back on this stuff. We're cutting it out of our life. He means that.
I can kind of tell that he's sincere about that. You know.
He is. Not the alcohol. Every night to go to sleep, he has to have alcohol and he has to smoke pot.
Yeah.
I didn't buy none of that either. Or what do they want here?
So just from your perspective, just say what happened, what you saw happen.
What's his last name?
Whose last name?
Josh.
I gave
I
the
wanted
ID
the
back.
space.
I'm not sure what his last name is. You don't have to put his last name either.
I got a text. He texted me and told me to come quick.
Oh yeah. He said that he ran to you, and I mean,
I didn't get here quick enough and he came.
so when you did confront her, did she just go willingly? She just left willingly?
She was packing
Or did you have
she
to?
knew I was on my way. She's packing her bags before I got here.
Okay.
I do carry weight with my big 6'4" boys even.
Hey, there you go.
They do. They respect me, and I appreciate that. And of course, she knows if she ever did anything to me, it wouldn't be enough of her butt to go around by the time they got through with her.
Hey.
We're Arabs, and they love Mama, and they protect Mama.
That's a good thing.
Half Italian and half Arab. 100% American.
There you go.
And asked to come quick. Josh was bleeding from neck. And she was packing to leave. And man was in truck. She was talking filthy. And see, on her way out, she's screaming, "Call Anthony." That's my grandson. He don't want nothing to do with her. But I'm a trigger to her for Anthony and the baby. She wants to be back there, but she can't straighten up.
Yeah. Was he the one who called it in, or was it you?
I called it with him begging me not to.
You called, okay, yeah, because
On the way down here, she said, "Tell him this or tell him that." I said, "Don't tell me what to tell him, son. I'm playing this by ear when I get down there and see her." And I knew she was gone because the guy had been in my house, and I told him nobody was allowed in the house. There are guests here, and my tools and everything's in there. I'm afraid they might come back and try to do something to him tonight. I can be here in 2 minutes. I come in my gown.
Well, I mean, we can be here pretty quick as well.
I know.
So
Okay. Called by Josh. What's his last name?
I don't know his last
I'll
name.
leave it blank.
You can leave it blank. That's fine. His first name works.
And asked to come quick. Josh was bleeding from the neck, and she was packing to leave, and man was in a truck. She was talking filthy and screamed the whole way out to the door. I called for help.
Okay.
Sign it?
I believe there's a.
I do write better than that, but not much. Nurses and doctors are not known for their handwriting.
There you go. You can just sign it right there. And then I'll go ahead and date it and I'll witness it.
Thank you. What's your name?
Officer Wong.
This is not my whiskey bottles. They're collectible. I'm taking them to my building that I'm going to...
I'm not worried about that. Don't worry about that.
Drinking hadn't ever been one of my things. I have a friend and we go on a vacation every year and I'll end up probably, well, they all drink wine.
Yeah.
And I'll end up with a half a cup of wine, probably the whole trip. It gives me indigestion.
How do you spell it? From Access Road on Marietta Street in Eastridge for a blue Hyundai Sonata or a Honda passenger car. Tennessee 102806.
I told her how he's doing and everything.
Boy, John, Sam. Driven by Cal Goldburn. Subject does have 1029 with Eastridge. All units follow from
No, that's
Access
unrelated.
Road and Marietta Street for a blue Hyundai Sonata or a Honda passenger car. Tennessee
120, please. Run the door 20, please. Go to 059-317-378. Go to 059-317-378.
Yeah, about an inch back. What we call this karate.
Okay.
120, please. Also, she's positive. She's homeless. You can contact local shelter. See if they got a bed for her.
Out there about 5. You don't typically expect, especially when it's 100 degrees outside.
As soon as they get him cleaned up, but can you get the address that she probably want to?
Yeah. I gave it out to dispatch.
Yeah, I heard that talk.
Okay, what do I got to do to get rid of y'all? So I can get out of here?
Or
So
he's
wait
about
on the
to.
ambulance.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in there
they
getting
haven't.
cleaned up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got him on the ambulance.
Okay.
As soon as they get him cleaned up, they'll
Sure,
back out.
that's okay. I need to just go and get in my recliner and chill out.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we need Dr. Phil. You know, I freaked out 40-some years ago with a son that smoked marijuana. And now, I mean, and when they started smoking cigarettes, I just couldn't believe my kids would do that.
Yes, ma'am.
But now it's so different. I've researched this stuff. It's... She wasn't stupid. My son had let her know they knew what meth did. I don't know why she ever did the first thing.
Well, once he comes back up, I mean, seems like you got a little bit of a rapport with him. I know that he's a little hesitant to call and everything, so just
You know, another reason I'm
let
doing
it.
this,
Let him know if she comes back, like you said, she might
I'm afraid
try and get him to call, or call yourself,
I think he will because he's scared.
or at least let him tell him to let you know
Right.
that you can call.
And we're just should about go to 75 and 15 a.m. to stay alive. Paying on Templin when I work at 23.
I brought my maintenance man with me. He lives up there where I live in the mobile home. And I'll just leave him to come and just
You want to catch
watch.
that then?
122.
You want to catch that?
Yeah, he's over here at this house now. He's out here.
Disregard the homeless shelter. Supervisor said I want to go here. I'm just going to cross somewhere else. So, back 1084. Go ahead.
Well, it looks like, yeah, he's
She
walking to
also
the
works
house.
at Wendy's right down the road here on Ringo Road.
Do it now.
She goes to work at 8 o'clock in the morning at Wendy's. I don't know that she'll be there, but
Wendy's on Ringo Road.
right up here by Camp Jordan.
Get out of here. If you need anything, don't hesitate to call us. Right?